Everybody. So today I'm going to try to not look directly at myself and look at the camera while filming. But also today I'm going to be teaching you how to do finances the way I do online. But I do it in a book because I like writing it rather than doing it in Excel, even though it's super clean and easy in Excel and whatever. But I just keep it in a book because that's what I do. But I'm going to show you how to do it in Excel. And if you know absolutely nothing about Excel other than it comes with the package when you got Microsoft Word, I'm going to teach you a few formulas that you can use and might help you. So first, we're gonna go to Excel. This is my first time using I'm gonna record my computer screen, and I'm really excited about that. All right, haha, there we go. Okay, so this is kind of like a little template I made. Fun fact, if you double click these, it expands. So I put, these are like more of my one-time payments, and then here, and I don't know what I'm doing. Here, that's more of just like the, they're always changing, so those are the more like variables. My main things that I spend money on would be groceries, going to the store, getting stuff for the house, getting stuff for food, gas, because, I drive. If you own a Prius, I guess this really isn't relevant. Meals, like going out to eat, getting a coffee or whatever, something that I could make at home, but I don't, I put in this category. Needs and wants are basically everything else. Needs, getting your car fixed, getting your car serviced, going to the doctor, going to the dentist, random things like that. A trash can maybe. Whereas wants is, TJ Maxx and Target. Then rent, water, electric, Wi-Fi or TV, whatever you do, and then insurance, and then income. Then you're going to total everything up down here, and you're going to have your net gains and losses. This one, I don't know what I did there. Okay, I like because it makes you think about every single purchase rather than just like, oh, how much is in my bank account? Yeah, I guess I can do that, and then just forgetting about it. It really makes you aware of how much you're going out to eat or how much you're spending on useless stuff, and it kind of helps you realize that there is food at home. So first what we're going to do is I'm going to format this. What are you doing, Lillian? I'm going to format this the way it should be formatted for you, whatever. So if you know nothing about Excel, just type in the words as you see them. Do this, get this, put it on whatever color you want. Bold, highlight, click bold. You want borders, click this, click all borders. You like the fancy black line to divide it. Thick border, I don't know. Control Z is my favorite. But first you want this part to be in the accounting setting. So just click your little money on your main square and then this square. As rent, we're just going to say $500. Water is 45. Electric, it's Texas, it's hot, 120. Wi-Fi and TV, 80 combo. Insurance, maybe spending about 120. I don't know. Put in what you think is yours, and then I bolded these categories previously because these ones I know these will change depending on the month and usage, unless you have like one of those fixed, but those still kind of change. So as you spend money, you put it on here, and then it'll total up down here and also subtract your whatever's here, so you can see if you're making money or losing money. To total up all your expenses, you're going to use a simple sum formula. You just push equal sign, you type sum, put an open parentheses, and then click on the cells you would like to total. So you just click and drag, then let go of your button, close parenthesis, hit enter. Now it doesn't look like anything happened except you got a dollar bill. But here's what you do. Excel's smart, and it kind of anticipates what you want. So if say, hey, I want this formula, but I want it on these cells, if you hold this little corner where the square is down and drag across and let go, it'll copy your formulas over. It's super easy. It just knows, and then also you can see the formula here is the sum of B2 through B23, which is this row, B2 to B23. And if you actually click on this, these are blue, and this is blue to show you that that's your formula. Then these you can see added up already down here. Then for your net gains and losses, it's another formula, but this one's a little bit tricky. You do equal sign this, which is your income, minus the sum of all of these, because these are all your expenses. And then close parentheses and enter. So right now, your fixed budget of you're always going to have to spend this is $865. Say you make $2,000 a month after tax, and you get paid twice a month. So you get your first paycheck, it's $1,000. All right, you're up a little bit. Groceries, you went to Wally World and you got some stuff. You filled up your tank of gas. You went to McDonald's, and then you got Starbucks, and then the next day you sat down and ate something, and then you went to Chick-fil-A, and then you went to Popeyes and compared. Then you got your new windshield wiper blades done, and then you went to TJ Maxx to treat yourself. Double click that to expand it. So right now you can see all your totals are here and your loss. Right now parentheses means you're down. If it's not a parentheses, then you get your next paycheck of $1,000, and now you're up $706, which is super duper. But you go back to TJ Maxx, and then you go to Target, and then you go to Ulta, I guess, and then, oops, oh no, windshield blades are not $200. You go to the doctor, and you get your prescription, and then you gotta get some more gas, going back to Walmart, going to Tom Thumb, going out to eat a lot. So that's what you do for that week. Oops. And right now you're still at a gain of $410. So that's how you can kind of see. And then also, I believe making sure you record every single time you make a purchase makes you not want to make purchases, because you're like, if I buy this, I'm going to have to get out my computer and open up Excel, and I'm going to have to type it in, and I'm going to have to see my little net gains go down, and that's going to make me sad. So I kind of pre-populated a year's worth of things. March, that's your tax refund. April, it's cooler, so your electric isn't as high. August is my birthday, so I got some birthday money. But, June, your rent went up $25, so that's not good. What's going on? October, you got your car serviced, so like you lost some money. What else did you do? Christmas, you bought a lot of presents, but you did get some money. So you're up you're down like 800, so whatever. But you kind of want to compare this at the end of the year, right? And be like, okay, well, did I do good? Did I do bad? So you do this. And you take your expenses. I just made them red because I thought it'd be more fun that way. And to get these to pool, instead of going to your November, instead of going to your November tab and saying, okay, what were my expenses? A fun trick, if you just highlight all of these, right, you can't see it, but below here it says sum 1,668. It's right underneath these little tabs. I cut it off, my bad. But what you can do is do equals sum, open parentheses, click on your November tab, highlight all of your expenses, close your tab, and hit enter, and it populates it for you. I told you that was 1,668, 1,668. So you'll do the same thing for all these months. I pre-populated a lot of the months because it takes a long time to do it for all 12. There's probably an easier way to do all that, but whatever. Income, same thing, but you just have to do equal and then click on it because there's only one. You don't have to worry about summing up everything. Yeah, so you can see here's my tax rebate. Here's my, what did I do in May to get so much money? I didn't format it. I was originally doing an average of 3,100 because that was the median, and then I realized taxes. Okay, that's why I made money. And then this was, I didn't form that one either, did? No, I did. Why am I going crazy? Did I click on the wrong month? No. Oh, because it didn't do it. That's why. Cool. August was my birthday money. December was my Christmas money. And then we're going to sum up these as well. And it's going to be like the same sum here. All of them, enter. You're going to sum this as well. Or you can click here and drag over, and it'll copy it and then make that black. For your net gains and losses, this one's really easy because it's just you equal your income minus expenses. Enter. And then if you double click this one here, it populates it all the way down to where it thinks you want to stop. Because I put that weird bar there, it's like doesn't think I want to do it. This I can manually drag, and it'll also populate it there. So you can see that, you know, here's where I gained a bunch in March. It's probably because of my tax refund. Lost a lot in December, lost some in October, but overall I made $2,500 this year in the future because, you know, I'm psychic and whatnot. I predicted the future of a hypothetical expense budget. Yeah, but that's it. You can total everything up really easily. You can get your income, you can see what you're making, when your losses are, and you can compare. Like October, it's because I got my car fixed. This month maybe I went out to, this month I went out to eat a lot, you know, versus this month. And, you know, you can play with it. See if the more you spend on groceries, the less you spend on meals, and kind of balance that. If you see, oh, I spent $200 this month, I think that's it. Oh no, I spent $300 this month. Yeah, I want to try and, you know, mimic the $200. What did I do differently? Like, kind of figure out your shopping patterns and what you buy and your most important things. And if you end up having something you buy a lot of that you want to monitor, you can add it as a category. So say you go to Starbucks a lot and you're like, how much am I really spending at Starbucks? Should I just buy my own, you know, cappuccino machine? You can do insert a row for Starbucks. And just track all the times you go to Starbucks, copy your formula over. And what's cool about this is it kind of assumes that when you inserted a row in the middle, you also want it to get added up, so it also stays in your net gains loss formula. And then when you come here, what month did I do that to? Oh no. Okay, September, yeah. So September, 183. Go here to September, 183, so it pulls it in. You don't have to worry about reformatting everything. It keeps the 1817, which really is including, I was just in there. I don't know what I'm doing. It included your 55 for your Starbucks. Excel's really cool if you play with it a lot. I used to know absolutely nothing about Excel. Last year I learned about macros and developed this crazy program. But I remember like my dad tried to show me Excel whenever I was going off to college, and I was like, this is stupid, who would ever use this? And now I'm throwing my friend a baby shower, and I have an Excel document for it with all these tabs, and I'm like, who in their right mind would ever think of throwing a party and not using Excel? So I actually do really like Excel now, and it is super cool and super fun to play with. So if you don't use it, you should, because it's good and it makes things look pretty, and you can do a lot of really cool stuff with it. But this is just how I do my budget. I thought it might be helpful for some people, because budgeting isn't always fun. But if you can watch your progress and watch this go up or go down, or, you know, I think it's kind of fun to play with. And I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I played a little bit too much Animal Crossing as a kid, and now I'm just all about paying off loans and picking weeds. Yeah, alright. Well, I thought I'd do something other than cats and towel hats. Hope this helped someone. If not, I enjoyed making it. It's 10:30 on a Friday night, and honestly, I couldn't be having a better time right now. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want other educational videos. Guess that's it. This is probably going to be a real long video. I'm not even going to edit it, because I don't want to. Alright, peace, love, and kittens. I'm out.